Hello and welcome back to the streamer. Today we are going to be playing the Genocide route in Undertale. Now, the only reason I'm still recording this, or still streaming this, I'm still gonna record every time I practice it, but, it's gonna be a few times because I honestly don't know if I can beat Sans, but, I'm only recording it, or streaming. I'm only streaming it. I'm always gonna record it whenever I play it. I'm only streaming it right now because I don't know if Sans is gonna say anything different or not, because he started counting up and up the more battles we went through, so I don't know if he's gonna keep doing that or what. Also, really suspicious last time. Last time I exited the game, it it showed like a flash of Flowey. I don't know if that was just me thinking that, but it showed a flash of Flowey and it was really creepy, so I'm gonna test that really quickly. Everything's working. Alright, and then exit. See, I don't know. I guess not. I thought I saw a flash of Flowey that one time. That was really creepy. I'm gonna be honest, I probably did see him. But I don't know. Honestly don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat Sans, but every time I'm bored and just want to play this game, I'm gonna record it, and if during one of those recordings I do happen to beat him, I, obviously will have the recording of me beating him, and then I'll be able to post it, but I'm not gonna be streaming this for much longer. So this might be the last Undertale stream, at least until, stream that you see, until I beat Sans, and then if I beat Sans, I'll probably put a collage of, like, all the recordings I did together, because this is, if I can beat him, I'm gonna try. If I can beat him, it's gonna be a hell of a lot of hours. I'm gonna search up, I'm not gonna search up how to do his battle just yet. I'm just gonna experience it for myself for now. But I will soon. Because I know it's eventually gonna get frustrating for me. Because I couldn't even get past the first fight without dying. And there's so much new stuff, like, I think those giant shooty thingies were the Gaster Blasters I've heard so much about. And then, because it looked like Gaster's face, so that makes sense. Also really suspicious because that they look like Gaster's face, so it may be related, maybe like a science experiment from Gaster? I don't know. What was I gonna search up? Oh, right. How many... Okay, some people are saying, like, very long. Some people are saying 3 hours. How do you beat Sans in 3 hours? When I couldn't get past the first fight. I could beat Undie in 3 hours. It was like... 6, 7, 8... 8 hours! It took me to beat Undie. It's probably gonna be 16, if not more, to beat Sans. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't know if he's gonna say anything different, so this stream, actually, if he's gonna say the same things and I still can't get past the first the first fight. Because he does attack first, which is terrifying. And it's so fun at the same time because he's so powerful. And as you can tell, I have a thing for very powerful characters. I've explained the trope that I like before. But, I might cut this stream in half where, if I can't get that far during this stream, I'll stream it for like an hour and a half. And then if I feel like it, I'm probably gonna split the recording and then do an hour and a half of Genshin Impact. Maybe though. I don't know for certain. Guess we'll see. So I do remember his first attack. Though I'm not going to be able to dodge it for many tries, obviously. That expression. That's the expression of someone who's died twice? Is that a word? I'm gonna search if that's a word. Twice is a valid English word. Well, will you tell me what it is? I think I fought him 5 times? I don't know. I think I'm just thinking too far into this because it is Sans, so I'm not surprised he's making up words. God dang it, don't confuse me like that, man. It's rude. Twice in a row. Twice? Thrice? I think I fought him 5 times. Died 5 times. I didn't fight him. Well, won't have to use it again anyway. Wait a minute. After after last stream, did I save? Hold on a second. Does he know when I save and don't save? Hold on. I'm actually going to check this. I seriously don't know and I'm really confused cuz obviously he does know about the resets. But does he still retain his memory even if I like quit without saving? Okay, so that was 3. Thrice. Okay, so this is the 4th time? I don't think I saved. So this is technically the 4th time I fought him. Died to him. I'm gonna be dying a lot. I can't even get past the first battle. Well, won't have to use it again anyways. It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing. I know this from the song. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. Days like this, kids like you should be burning in hell. I can't do a low voice, and I'm honestly not gonna try. What is that purple thing on my HP? Oh no. Oh, 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 what is that? Huh? Always wondered why people never use their strongest attacks first. Megalovania! Yeah! Megalovania is like the second best song ever. If you just hear me laughing sometimes, it's just because this is so freaking cool. Because he is such a boss right now. Like a cool boss and just like a boss. Like a big boss, a game boss. You know what I mean. Wait a second. See, I think this is why they're called the Bad Time Trio as well, because it always in the genocide route it always says stuff about bad times, specifically with Sans, but you feel like you're gonna have a bad time. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. I don't remember how much this stuff did. Oh no. Oh! Okay, I'm at like 1 HP, just keep attacking. Okay. What's his HP at? Is it at like 1,000? No, like... Is it at like 1,000,000 or something? I'm not gonna be surprised if it is Sans. Oh, you are such a dick. What, you think I'm just gonna stand there and take it? Oh, right, blue. Forgot about blue, okay. I'm gonna be seeing this screen a lot. Genuinely cool, because I love powerful characters. That's why I was laughing at the end of last stream, too. Just because it was such a shock. That expression. That's the expression of someone who's died 5 times in a row. Okay, so he does count. I'm curious, though, if I die now and then reset or quit the game without saving, is he gonna say twice? Convenient, huh? That's one for each finger. But soon, you'll need a cool mutant hand to count all of your deaths. Okay, so he does technically say new things. How long is he gonna do this? It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing. Flowers are... Oh! That is so not fair! Anyway, as I was saying, it's a nice day out. Oh, you are such a dick! Relax and take a load off. I feel like you're gonna have a bad time. So, do you only hit him if you hit the exact center then? What? You think I'm just gonna stand there and take it? Okay, see, so he does say the same thing there. Alright, let me see if he is gonna count. Skip past this. Is it gonna matter if I save? No, I'm not gonna save. Oh, Jesus. That's a lot to deal with. Oh my god, that is so cool. Alright, see if it's loading. Is it gonna load? There we go. Alright, are you gonna say twice or are you gonna say 6th time? How long are you gonna do this? Are you gonna do this forever? You can't, right? That'd be a lot of dialogue. That expression. You say that the same. That's the expression of someone who's died 6 times in a row. Okay, so it doesn't matter if I say, oh crap, I was gonna check my food stuff. Crap. Well, I'm gonna die anyways. So I guess I can't. Oh god dang it. Last time when I was saying his dialogue, I had my hand off the keyboard and I was being theatrical. He must have knew I was doing that or something because I like to be dramatic, dude. You're dissing my drama, man. 6 times in a row, so it doesn't matter if I save. So, if I don't stream this again, I'm gonna keep recording it whenever I play this game. So, I might be a little slower when it comes to this because he might do new dialogue. I might not read all of them, but still. It's the number of fingers on a mutant hand. But soon, you'll need to find a mutant hand with even more fingers. I mean, you don't need a mutant hand. Ready? Oh, you're not even gonna do your spiel anymore. Here we go. Damn it! What, you think I'm just gonna stand there and take it? Okay, so that's the same. Damn it! I'm guessing that one is like you have to get into a groove of up, 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 up. I wonder how many times he's gonna do this, though. It's very curious. And very dedicated for Toby Fox, like, Jesus. Not gonna save. Actually, is he gonna say something if I save? Right, I just have 2 things. Face steak, 60. You don't feel like it's meat. You don't feel like it's made of real meat. That's suspicious. And 40. Okay, 60 and 40. Sandwich shaped like a sword, increase attack when eaten. Okay. So that does increase attack, but it's also 20 less than the face steak. Damn. Oh, that was clearer. Expression. What's the expression of someone who's died 7 times in a row? Hey, that's good. 7's supposed to be a lucky number. Who knows? Maybe you'll hit the jackpot. That number will multiply tenfold. Oh, totally. Okay, so now is he just gonna say ready? Oh, I wasn't ready! Oh, that's a lot. Here we go. And he's gonna do his little dancey dance! Okay, so he isn't gonna say anything if I save either. Damn it! That sucks. Maybe I should eat then. I don't know. I mean, eventually I will get into the groove of this. I at least am surviving the first attack. For now. With 1 HP. I don't know how I'm doing that. What is that purple HP thing? It's dwindling my health so much. Is it like... I don't know what it is. When I search up how to do his attacks, I'm gonna have to search up how to do that as well. Expression. It's the expression of someone who's died 8 times in a row. That's the number of fingers on a spider. Fingers. But soon... Wait, don't spiders have legs? Yeah, I was about to say. Can't trick me there. Ready. There's birds chirping, and he's just gonna say ready. At least he made... I did that! Okay, so those do look like Gaster's face, though. And I survive at 1 HP. What is that? Is it like poison or something? Okay, I'm genuinely curious if he poisons me with his Gaster blasters. What is up? Purple HP in final battle with Sans. Final battle with Sans. If you look to the right of your health bar, you see the letters KR, but they're not there in any other fight I can think of. Do they stand for something? Someone just mentioned it might be karmic retribution. Whatever KR stands for, it probably represents the fact that you get poisoned during that fight. Okay, so these Gaster Blasters are poison then. You get hit and you're just down to 1 HP. Invincibility doesn't exist, but you can't be killed until your current HP is at 1 either. If there were another fight mechanic, I bet that it'd have KR as well. Okay. So like karmic retribution, and he poisons me. Man's freaking poisoning me! With Gaster Blasters! Lasers! How do you poison someone with lasers? That doesn't make sense, but he also throws bones at me, so like I'm a dog. Oh, I need to get into emotion of that. Oh. Oh, damn! You felt your sins weighing on your neck? God damn it! Oh, what the heck? Okay, so when he turns your heart blue, you can jump up with the arrow key. When he turns your heart blue, it's like your heart has gravity. And the more you hold up, the higher your heart will go, but then there's also your heart falling down as if it is gravity or something. So you need to time it specifically and for like how long you need to hold up for. God damn, that's a lot to deal with. That sucks. Yep. At least I can get past his first attack with 1 HP. Oh, wait, crap. No, wait, that's definitely 9. Sorry, I didn't read that. Or was it 10? Was it 8? I think it was 8. Was it 8? I don't know. Ready? Okay, so I know how to avoid the X Gaster Blasters and the side-to-side Gaster Blasters. Here we go. Kind of. But the wavy bones things that come, that's hard to deal with. I just want to get a feel for attacking. How do you hit? Is he just gonna dodge every attack? Oh, god dang it! I was so close that time, too. That was good. I think. See, it says, our fate rests upon you. That's really creepy, because I can't skip that dialogue either. Who was saying that? Ugh. Watered down pop. That expression. That's the expression of someone who's died 10 times in a row. Hey, congrats. The big 1-0. Let's invite all your friends over for a big shindig. Shading? Did I really just say shading? We can have pie, hot dogs, and... Wait, something's not right. You don't have any friends. I don't, because I killed all my friends. Oh, you're a jerk. But I am a jerk. This ending is really sad. Know how to avoid What am I? What HP am I at? Here we go. Okay, so that dialogue is normal. Oh, I'm at 9. That's improvement. God dang it! How do you hit him? Are, like, some attacks faster and some attacks slower, so it, like, confuses you? I'm at 2 HP. How am I at 2 HP? I don't know. But I want to get a groove for the attacks. My attacks and his attacks. The reports showed a massive anomaly in the time-space continuum. Yeah, you! Timeline jumping left and right. Stopping and starting. Ow, why? Maybe I need to move left and right with that one as well. Either that, or I shouldn't jump so high. Crap. Okay, so I wonder, how long is Sans gonna count? People say it takes 3 to 4 hours to beat Sans, but that is a total BS lie. That is not gonna take that long. It's gonna take longer. Hot dang! Well, I was trying to search up how long Sans is gonna count for, but I ended up upon how old is Sans supposed to be, and it says Sans would be around 28 years old because he's older than Papyrus and old enough to get a job. How old is Pap? I'm curious. Pap. No, I'm not looking for a papyrus in Egypt. I'm looking for papyrus in Undertale, please. Papyrus is about 17 to 20? Oh. Yeah, how old is Frisk? Frisk is likely between 9 and 13. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Okay, maybe I should check Sans' HP, see what it's at. I wonder if it'll tell me. Because I did hear that characters can lie about their HP and attack. That expression. That's the expression of someone who's died 11 times in a row. Well, give or take. There's nuance to this stuff. Don't think I'll be able to count very well from here. Oh? Count for me, okay? No? I mean, maybe eventually I'll count, but no. We'll start from 12. Ready? Thanks for doing that. The bone wavy thing is difficult. Here we go. Check. Huh? Okay, now that has to be a lie. I'm not gonna search up his actual stats, but I am gonna search up, what was I gonna search up? Crap. What was I gonna search up? I forgot what I was gonna search up. Sans 1 attack, 1 defense. The easiest enemy, that's a total lie. Can only deal 1 damage. Oh, yeah, totally. 7 HP. That's pretty nice. How do I hit sands? Heck? Sans falls asleep. He's not gonna fall asleep when he's killing me. Well, I'll read a tutorial on that later. This right here is a total BS lie. He does not have one attack and one defense. But I guess I should wait on attacking him till he falls asleep? When is he gonna fall asleep? Oh crap, I forgot it was gonna be this attack. Oh, yep, I wasn't prepared for that. Crap. Stay determined, I am, but it's... Holy crap. Wow. Survived at 7 HP, that's a surprise. Okay, so this is 12. I said I wasn't gonna count, and I'm honestly not gonna count. Let's just get to the point. Is he just gonna say that from now on? See, that's what I was expecting to happen much earlier. I'll probably count the attacks, like, much later. I haven't even counted Undy's attacks yet. And Undy's attacks are gonna be a rough estimate because I didn't record the first one of my practices, I think. And it was only for like an hour, so I can get a rough estimate, but it's not gonna be exact. Alright. Okay, that was better. You feel like you're gonna have a bad time. Ooh. Okay, that was nice. You felt your sins crawling on your back. Sweat? Reports showed a massive anomaly in the time-space continuum. Timeline jumping left and right, stopping and starting. Oh! Okay, so I think that one is similar to the second attack, where I just have to get into a motion of jumping a specific height. But I think the heights do change with that one. I hit the middle! Until suddenly everything ends. Is this my savior? This is... Oh! Not. I noticed the bones, I got scared, I got pushed off. Oh, damn it. Okay, so there is a platform. If you want to kill me that badly, why do you generate a platform? Dang. Let's just get to the point. So does that mean Asgore is gonna be harder to fight too? What the heck? I jumped. Okay, so with that one, I can just go up and down. Okay, so apparently I can't hit him just yet. I do have to wait till he gets tired. What am I at? 5? Nice! I actually predicted that. Crap, I wasn't ready. Oh no. Just kidding. Oh. How am I not to hit? Okay, I have to learn that attack. Maybe I just have to force the heart to go down quicker. Oh. No, no. That's Bone Graveyard. Sure. Let's go. That is probably not even one of the hardest attacks. I'm not gonna lie. But you know, that is improvement actually. Like, that was improvement from last stream, and I haven't even played it since then. Because I didn't know if he was gonna generate new dialogue. Let's just get to the point. Okay, so he is gonna keep saying that. Okay, wait, I saw his eyes flash. I want to see that, actually. Maybe I have to jump above the blue hearts? Oh, I forgot it was gonna be this one. Oh, that's troubling. This is troubling. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot I had to jump. Oh no! Oh, how did I survive that? What? How did I survive that? Oh, no, thanks. Oh, no, no. Okay. I got farther. I was using a bunch of food, but I did get farther. This is honestly just for practice. I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of fun. It's very, very annoying, but kind of fun. Okay, so he's gonna say the same things. But I'm barely gonna dodge the attacks. I wanna see what his eyes flash. Okay, so his eyes flashed like yellow and blue at the same time. That was really cool. Also, I don't know how I dodged most of that when... A little bit of lag. I don't know how I dodged most of that when I was looking at him that entire fight. That's weird. God, that's like Flappy Bird. Okay, I'm guessing I don't have to jump over the blue bone. I'm guessing I just have to do a very minimal jump. Because I tried going left and right. Oh wait, it was this one. Crap. Oh, not? Oh no. Woo! See, and I was already down to... Wait, I can jump through platforms? Oh, I can't go through the bottom, apparently. Yeah, I'm already down to 1. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Thanks. Okay, but I got to that attack. That is still improvement. Maybe I should watch a quick video on a Sans fight. Sans fight tips. If you're watching the VOD right now, you could probably just skip ahead a few. Tips. So this is really weird. Why does it have to be a 15-second non-skippable ad? Please. God dang. Butterscotch pie, I used that already. Okay, so it says instant noodles. Where do I get the instant noodles? Where do I get the instant noodles? Instant noodles, pick up an Alfie's lab. Okay, instant noodles is 90, so I should get that. If I can go back. I don't know if I can. And then it's face steak, then it's legendary hero. But I don't have the snowman peas or the butterscotch pie anymore. Dang. Alright, let's see how this person does this. He goes to the side. How did he not get hit once? What? Excuse me? Jumps, definitely. How did he not get hit once? Okay, I do have to move a little bit to the left and right with that one. But it's also a baby jump as well with like the first blue bone. That one is like the smaller Flappy Bird one. Platforming. How has this guy not used food yet? That doesn't make sense. What the? What? How did he do that? I don't understand how this guy is doing that. Okay, so there's that one. Huh. So that one has kind of a pattern to it. Okay, so that one you do have to stay on the platform, you just have to shimmy a little bit. And with the last bit, it's just jumping. Just making sure. How is this guy only used one food? That one has a pattern. Okay, I haven't even gotten to that one yet. Jesus. It's like a bone prison. That moves left and right. Okay, I'm not gonna read these dialogues because it is spoilers and that those are the kind of dialogues that I want. Wait, this guy keeps attacking Sans. Do I just... Do I just keep attacking Sans? Is that how he gets... Does he, like, get tired and then... Does he, like... get tired from the attacks and then, like, falls asleep from that? Oh, dang. He's ruthless. Okay, well, that's as far as I'm gonna watch for now. Huh. Okay, so he is definitely the hardest boss, but geez. That guy was doing it simply. I mean, he still was getting hit. He didn't die, but he was still getting hit. A few times. Let's just get to the point. Ready? I'm bad with that one. Dang it. Moving? Nice. So that guy was just doing attacks at like the left and right side of the eye, not caring about like the middle. Does Sans like get tired from that? It would make sense logically, but you know, this is Undertale. Oh, god dang it. See, even that one guy had trouble with that one. So maybe I should go to Alphys' lab. And get that. Get the noodles. This, I believe? Can I use this? Yes. No, let me... There. Down here, I think? Am I able to get down to Alphys' lab? I don't know. I think I should be able to. Sans gonna say anything about me leaving randomly? Oh, there's just no music. That is insanely creepy. I'm sorry, guys. I promise I'll do the pacifist route after this. After I reset everything completely. I just want to know the rest of the lore, and I don't know the rest of the lore yet. Like, it's still really confusing. See, there's music here, but it's so slow compared to what it used to be, which is really sad and depressing. God dang, did I have to walk this far last time? Oh, yes I did. Wait, maybe I could have used the elevator, couldn't I? Dang it! And this music is slower too, which is sad. Okay, so I think I can only get like one thing of noodles. Is it L1? It might be L1. I guess let's see. I think it is. Yep. Am I able to get in? Yes, I am. Now, where are the noodles? I'm sorry. Garbage can. It's pretty cute. I wasn't looking at the garbage can. Wait, what did that say? It's a computer. It's accessing some kind of puzzle in Snowden. Weird. It's a beat-up figurine of a female human with cat ears. Okay. The fridge is filled with instant noodles and soda. Take a package of noodles, take it. I don't know if... how many instant noodles there are. Heals HP, it doesn't even say how much. Comes with everything you need for a quick meal. I love noodles! But I want to see if there's more in here. I like that it has a little ding. The fridge is filled with instant noodles and soda. Okay, I guess I can't take more now. Wait, it's a half-empty bag of dog food. You just remembered something funny? What's funny about the... What's funny about that? Does Frisk know about the experiments? She shouldn't, because that was like, there was a complete reset after that, I think. Frisk, who are you? See, my theory is that, I don't know if it's correct, but my theory is that, Frisk is the reincarnation of Flowey, aka Azrael's... yeah, Azrael's friend, which I'm assuming is Kara. Frisk is the reincarnation of Kara, Azrael's friend, and Flowey is kind of like the reincarnation of Azrael. Kind of, just without, like, emotions and stuff. See, he is Azrael, but he's not? It's weird. But that's just my theory. A game theory. I could never do it as well as MatPat. I want to bring the best stuff to the top. So it's gonna be 90, 60, 40. I know this is a little tedious, but I like organization. Oops. See, there's the empty gun. What do I have? $36.99, $4.99. Okay, I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but I believe my inventory is instant noodles, which is 90, 60, 40. Okay, should be good then. Oh man, this is gonna take many, 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 many hours to do. Off stream, obviously. Because that would just be pretty boring streams, because, as I've said before, when I am very concentrated, I am very quiet. And that would just be 3, 6, 9, 12, 18, however many hours, of just complete silence, because for a fight like this, I am gonna need to concentrate a lot. Because god dang, he can hit hard. Oops. Down here? Yes. Save. You gonna say anything about my little exploration? No? I assume not. He's just gonna say the same things as before. Let's just get to the point. And you know, obviously in the recordings, I'll say things when I encounter new dialogue. I'll read the dialogue and like mention about it. But that will be a while, probably. I don't know when that is. No, I wasn't ready! God dang! Okay. Dang it. See, if you just get clipped by that, then you die. Then you're at 1 HP. I can't level any higher. This is the max level until I beat Sans. I think I get to like 20 when I beat Sans? But I don't know. Makes sense. Actually, let me check that. Dang it, I moved up too fast. Dang it! Clipped. See, even if it's like a millisecond too soon or too late, then you're dead. It has to be exactly perfect. Dang. Okay. For people in the future watching the VOD now, I am going to be a little quiet right here, so you could probably just skip this, or you don't have to watch it at all if you don't want to. But I'm not going to force you to, but if you want to, go right ahead. That wasn't good. Okay, so that one is pretty bad. Oh, that one's bad too. Dang it! See, I need to jump onto that mini platform over there. Ah, dang it, I jumped. Oh, dang it. See, my problem with that one is I jump off and I can't get back on. Because with that one, when it's like the 3 pillars and like the bottom thingy and the platform is moving to either side, you have to shimmy on the little platform that's moving side to side. But don't shimmy enough to where you fall off. Because that's not a good thing, because then you fall into the bone graveyard and you're gonna eventually become one of those bones. Dang it! I died. Yep. Sometimes I can just see it. I can predict the future sometimes. I'm gonna save just in case. Though I don't think it matters. It's just a millisecond. An inch! Dang it! At least let me get to the platform ones, please. Hey, to be fair, this is really good. God dang it! I'm really good with that. Kind of. And how do you get your eyes to disappear? That's weird. I mean, I get you're a skeleton. You shouldn't have eyes in the first place. I'm talking, so that cursed me. You shouldn't have eyes in the first place, but it's still weird when his eyes disappear. Makes it more ominous and, you know, fun, I guess. It's weird to explain it, but I just really like powerful characters. They're just so entertaining. Well, I wouldn't say entertaining per se, but I digress. Get an average on it. Oh, well, when is it gonna be next? Is it gonna be the large blue bone, small gold bone? Yep. Yeah, I'm probably supposed to move a little with that one, but... Oh, dang it. See, if I can't get that small platform, then I'm screwed. Because there's not enough time. Dang it. it! See, if I can't get into the groove... Oh, I'm not dead. See, if I can't get into the groove with that one immediately, then I'm almost basically screwed. As you can tell with my 1 HP. How did I do that? I was on there! I was on the platform. Oh my god, I'm gonna need chapstick after this, because sometimes I subconsciously bite my lips when I'm frustrated. And my bottom lip is burning right now, so god dang. Thankfully, all the chapstick I have is vanilla. Vanilla is amazing. Not the taste. Well, the taste when it comes to ice cream, but not when it comes to chapstick. Don't eat chapstick. When I was younger, I ate a whole stick of chapstick just because I thought it would taste like bananas. It smelled like bananas. Why not taste like bananas too? It didn't, but you know, I had to test it. And that was like when I was like 6 or 5, probably. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need chapstick. Dang it! Ooh. Jimmy, jump! Oh, god dang it, I thought I could phase through the platforms, I can't! Oh. Can't phase through the platforms, that's for goddamn sure. Nope. But I did get to that one, that was a success. Oh, I better split this stream up or my bottom lip is gonna be so chapped after this. At least he asks if I'm ready. I mean, I don't know why he would ask her if I'm ready. Oh, just kill me now, Sans. I don't like when I'm at 1 HP with that attack. See, maybe I should wait till the poison goes down before I heal. Because I think it goes... See, I think when I get more HP and the poison is still going down, I think it gets rid of some of my HP as well. So maybe I should wait for that to go down completely before I heal. that has an up and down pattern. Gotta be patient with poison, because apparently I still am poison. Bitty bitty bitty. No, damn it. See, then this attack is the same, but I think the platform is actually smaller, which is... Christ. Give me 1 second. Alright, just checking us something. Oh boy. So I think I am gonna do what is it? Genshin Impact for the last half of this, just because I don't want to tear my lip to shreds, because I do it subconsciously, and I bite my lip subconsciously, and I can just like catch myself sometimes doing it. It absolutely sucks, and I don't want to use up all my chapstick. Plus, I have a long road trip tomorrow, so I don't want my lips to be burning for that. That would suck. I don't know if it's just me thinking that, like a poison goes down when I heal too quickly. But I'm just gonna be cautious because I don't want to waste any food. Still can't avoid that one. Yeah, I think it is. I think it does go down. How much am I at? Definitely did good, right? I might waste it. I'm not. Okay, so I don't think I can force my heart down. I don't know. Maybe I can, and I'm just not seeing it? Not sure. Did he say something new there? No, god dang it. See, I missed that last one, and then I get screwed over. And then I'm too impatient to wait for food. Oh, god dang it. Or to wait for the poison to go down. Like that. Just gotta tippy tap it. It was like that too. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna be patient. I gotta wait for the poison to go down first. How does he poison me with lasers? That doesn't make sense. There we go. Just tippy tap. Tippy tap. Tippy tap. Tippy tappy! Gotta wait for the poison to go down. I gotta be patient with that one too. Okay, poison. Gotta be patient. I'm rushing this too quickly. I know I am. I'm just so agitated because I can't get an attack in. See, this one was the prison one I was talking about, and I can't seem to not die. I do that a lot. Why does that look like a Christmas present of sorts? That's weird. I mean, it doesn't have a little bow tie on top, but it still looks like a Christmas present to me. I've always thought that. It's really weird. Okay, that was good. Now just wait. Actually, I don't have to wait if I'm attacking. I don't think. And then it's gonna be the blue one, so I'm gonna heal. See, I don't know if I can force my heart down. Okay, where's my health gonna be at? I'm gonna wait till it's at like 1 to use the noodles. 1 or 2. Wait. Be patient. It's gonna be the Chaos Bridge. Damn it. Okay, am I at 1 HP? I think I am. Yep, I'm at 1 HP. Then it's gonna be the tippy tappy. Dang, I really never listened to Megalovania that much. I've never listened, like... I mean, I've listened to it, yeah, but I've only listened to the, like, first part of it. Not this part. B-tap. Tippy-tappy. What one is it gonna be? It's gonna be the Gaster Blaster Bridges. Get a heal. Dang it! You can't do that! Freaking me out, man. I'm just gonna attack. Wait, I thought he said something. Wait, did he say something new? I thought he said something new, maybe. I might be missing it. Ah, crap. Be patient. Ah, crap. I was a little trigger happy there. I don't know if I can force my heart down, though. Chaos Bridge. It said until suddenly everything ends. Dang it, I was so close. Because you have to jump on the baby bridge and then jump down to avoid bones. Not happy about it. That's your fault, isn't it? That's new. Okay, that was the tippy tappy though. Hey, the least you could do is make this hall shorter. It's very long and dramatic. That was bad. Ah, crap. Yep. Saw that. Give me 1 second. Alright. Come on. I mean, I know I'm not going to be able to beat him this stream, obviously. But the least I can do is get onto that mini bridge. That, the wavy bones are really difficult to avoid. Okay, I gotta be patient with the poison. Just wait till it goes down and then I can heal. I know I'm at 1 HP. I just gotta be patient. Continuum. What even is a time continuum? I don't know. What you're seeing crawling on the back, baby? Oh, this is the back. Suddenly everything ends. Okay, so I didn't read that right. Oh, I made the bridge, and then I had to jump over that one bone and then go to the safe area. It's hard for me to explain. But I made the bridge! Thank God! Okay, just be patient with the poison, though. Just be patient. I hate when I'm calm like that. I don't even know if it matters if I'm if I have to be patient with the poison, but I'm gonna be patient just in case. Never hurts to be safe. Hippy tap. Hippy tap. Hippy tappy. Hippy tap. This is pissing me off. What one is it gonna be? I forgot which one it was gonna be. Right, gas for blitz. Gas for blast for bridges. Okay, so I can jump through the bottom of the platforms. I just can't move through it to go down. See, like, say if there's a bridge right here, I can go up through it, I just can't go down through it. If it makes any sense. That's your fault, isn't it? Everything ends? Yes. Baby tippy tap. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. Jump? Okay. Sane's movements grow a little wearier. Okay, so he does get exhausted from the attacks. Or maybe just from the attacks that he does. I don't know. I'm gonna have to test that a little bit. If I lose my movement once, then it's all hellish. I'm gonna die here, but more practice. You can't understand how this feels. Oh, it was this one. Survive! Oh! The father sends growing everything. Saiyans' movements grow a little weary. Knowing that one day, without any warning, it's all going to be reset. Okay, how do you know that? How do you know that? Do you know this because you are an experimenter? How do you know this? Exactly. You're terrifying in both the cool way and the non-cool way. Yes, bridges. Oh, come on. Not this far. You can do this. Jump rope. I don't have any more food. No. Look. I gave up trying to go back along. Look, I gave up trying to go back a long time ago? What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh no, I suck at this. Damn it. Well, now I'm curious to see what he means, so... should I split the stream? I'm not gonna split the stream. Give me 1 second. See, it's luck and muscle memory again. It's like with the Undie fight. Eventually I will get it if I just keep at it. But I don't think I'm gonna split this stream. I think I'm gonna keep at this, though I am gonna be more quiet. God dang it, I held up! See, is he gonna grow wary from just attacking me? Or what? Or does he grow wary from avoiding my attacks? Okay, I'm gonna search up how to avoid some of these attacks because that is troubling. Sans fight. Yes. You will see a large blue bone followed by a white bone come at you. You need to wait until the blue bone passes, and then jump over the short white bone while moving in the same direction with the white bone. If you move while the blue bone passes, you will take damage. Okay, and then platforms. Jump into the platforms, jump to the bottom of the platforms. I know that one. Platforms, I know that one. Bone pocket was that. During this attack, bones will come at you from left while it's the prison one. Small bones come at you from the right. Is it? Best way to get through is make a large control jumps over the small bone. Okay, so I do know that. Heal when there isn't much going on. Well, I kind of have to save my HP or else I'll die? Though I guess I will get practice. Okay, so it says there's a part 1 and part 2 of his attacks. I'm not gonna read all the way because that's gonna be spoilers, but still. Damn it. Thank you for the Doritos, I appreciate them. I actually really like Doritos. Muscle memory and timing. Yeah, I know. I know. Ugh, it's just a pain in the ass. Forgive my language. Okay, which one is gonna be next? I don't know. Continue this one. Chaos jump rope. That one I can do pretty easily. Oh wait, it's gonna be everything ends. Yep, I knew it. Oh! Okay, so this one I'm gonna need to heal. Where did the steak go? Did I eat the steak already? Damn it! I can't get that one baby bone. Or baby bridge. I don't remember which one it's gonna be. It's your fault, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, and that was... Crap. He said something really interesting, and I want to know what he meant by that. I know I'm gonna get this eventually. It's just gonna take a lot of time. Crap. Are these windows? No. Can't do anything to interact in here. Other than with Sans, obviously. Sans is as short as Frisk. That one is tricky! I can avoid those ones just fine, but, like, waves, it's iffy with me. You just have to go up and down for that one, but with the waves, I'd prefer to go to the side and then, like, go a little up and down, but it's tricky to get the motion. It's gonna be the mini jump rope. Oh, crap. I saw that. Dang it. That was good, relatively. Yeah, I'm just doing this just to get the muscle memory for the attacks. Dang it, I forgot it was that one. Okay, I need to wait till the blue ends, and then jump and move right? No, jump and move left, because if I move right, I'm gonna bump into the other blue bone. Dang it. Sans, why did you paint bones? That's strange. Dang it, I was holding up. Like 2 HP or something. Great, okay. Purple chaos. Blue chaos. It doesn't matter? Okay, so it does matter if I wait for the poison. Okay, that makes sense, actually. Which? Wasn't even gonna try that one. No, it's a commentary run, but if, I'm gonna comment as much as I can, but if I talk while I'm trying to fight and dodge Sans, if I talk while doing that, then I'm gonna lose focus, and everything's just gonna go to crap. My mic is low again? Of course it is. Let me check that real quick. I need to be quiet sometimes in order to concentrate, and if I concentrate, obviously that's gonna be better for me. Let me check. What was my mic normally at? Like 6? Oh, it's at 0. Okay. 6. I'm gonna do 6. My desktop audio is negative 35.3. Can you hear the game just fine? You can hear the game? Okay. I just need to be quiet sometimes, just for concentration alone. The game audio is perfect? Perfect. That's what I strive for. Perfection. This is gonna take many hours. As I said in the beginning of the stream, I'm not gonna be streaming this as often. I mean, I might stream it once in a while maybe if I like run out of ideas to stream or something. I don't know. But I'm mainly just gonna be recording this on my own time, and if I beat Sans, then I'm gonna like comment on that and post it basically. Though I'm not gonna be streaming this much. Dang it, why do you do that? I held up. See, I don't know why OBS does that. It messes with my audio. Wasn't Omamori the sad game? Is it like a 2D game or... Actually, let me look that up. I keep saying Omamori. It's Omori. Omori. Let me look at that. Oh, that looks really cute. Terrifying, but cute. Omori. Okay, that looks really cute and sad. Oh, it's a pixelated game. Oh, that's cute. Why is the character black when the others are not? Yeah, that's creepy. That's creepy. Oh. To anyone else watching the stream, I'm just watching the trailer for a game that I might play. Psychological horror story-rich pixel graphics. Oh, that is terrifying. Oh, that is terrifying. Oh. Lovely art style. But that is terrifying. With Megalovania playing in the back, that is weird, to say the least, as I'm watching this trailer. Can I add that to my wish list? Okay, that is really terrifying and looks sad, but cute. I'll just keep that up because I don't know where the wish list is. Kind of grief, but that's... I think I might play for that. I might play that. I forgot what attack it was gonna be. Oh wait, it's gonna be... Oh no. Oh, just the jump rope. Damn it. Oh, only gonna need chapstick after this. My Steam name? I don't know. One thing says Pepper, one thing says Cayenne, which used to be my previous name. Was it Cayenne? Yeah, because that's close to a name of a pepper. I don't know. No, you don't have to gift it to me. I can buy it. Oh boy. Thank you for not dipping my soul down that time. Appreciate that. There was one time in class, I don't know if I explained this before, I probably did, but, like, I was sitting in the back of the class, I think it was, like, history class or something. That teacher was amazing, but that's a story for another time. He made learning amazing. Um, I was sitting at the back, and one of my classmates was sitting at the front. And very dumb of him, I didn't know what he was playing back then, but I realized one day he was playing the fight with, um, he was playing the fight with Flowey and Sans on different days, obviously. But everyone could see that he was playing the game, and the teacher just like slowly closed his computer. Oh my god, that teacher was amazing, and he was so nice and amazing. I'm saying amazing a lot, but he was. Oh boy. See this attack. I can't avoid any bone on that attack. I don't know what to do with that one. Damn it. Muscle memory. Huh. Oh boy. Give me 1 second. Do you want me to send you my friend code? Because I can. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to give my friend code to everyone, but I can send it to you. Okay. I am going to send you the friend code, but if I send you this code, you better not gift any game to me. Because I don't want you to waste your money. I can buy it. I am an adult. I has my own money. Just making sure. I think that should be it. But do not gift anything to me. Do not. You're welcome. Let's see. Right. Move down too quickly. Got it. It's gonna be the blue bone. Yep. He he is. See, in the beginning of the stream, I was rambling because, like, I love powerful characters, and that's why I was laughing at the end of last stream on Undertale, because it's just so cool and it was giving me chills, and it's just all types of cool. Oh, I just realized it just said just keep attacking. That's weird. Oh, it's outside the box. Dang it. I play it. Mori. My life will not be the same? Probably not. Alright, was that you that I just accepted? Just making sure. I wish my brother would accept me. Okay. I wish my brother would accept me, but no, he doesn't play stuff. He's a country boy. I won't get into the details because he probably doesn't want me to get into the details, but he's a country boy. He doesn't play many games anymore. He doesn't have time for them. Old username. It's different for sure. See, the guy didn't get hit at all with that attack, so I gotta just get the muscle memory from that. Oh wait, crap. Ah, no. Forgot it was gonna be this attack. See, I think I'm trying to do a tactic where I just barely tap the up and left at the same time and the up and right at the same time. Now change your name. What does my name look to you? Does it look like Pepper or does it look like Cayenne? It looks like Pepper? Okay, better. That's good. Because occasionally it would show up to me that it looked like Cayenne and I honestly didn't know what it was, so that is good that it changed to Pepper. I think with that very last baby bone, I think the up and right and up and left tapping works. I just have to time it perfectly. Does it show you my real name? 'Cause I hope it doesn't. I mean, I trust you, but if I'm friends with anyone else, I don't trust them. Okay, it doesn't. Woo! Is there like a difference for being close friends on Steam? Like, is it just being friends for like a long time, or is it like a favorited thing, or what? I don't know much about Steam. Pretty new to it all. Oh god dang it, she was online today. Oh, Shiro. That's it. You have no clue. Okay, I'll search that up later. Actually, I'll search that up now, since I have the time. Ah, okay. Steam account names are private unless you capture it on camera or something like that, or your profile name is the same as your Steam account name. It remains private. So it must always remain private. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a close friend feature on Steam. But thank God it shouldn't be revealed. Ooh, I just did the blue attack, I think, so it's gonna be the first bridge. Right? Or the jump rope? Close Friends is on PS4. Ah. Sorry if you hear my train going by. I live right next to railroads. It always goes by in inconvenient times. Like, it goes by when I'm trying to go to sleep. It goes by when I'm streaming. And I don't know if you guys can hear it. I don't know what you guys can hear. Maybe you can't. Ah. Jump rope. Mega jump rope. Yeah, dang it. I was talking. In real time on Steam. Is that because you're my friend or just because you can see my account? I mean, you can do it if you want. Just so everyone knows, if like future viewers are watching this stream or something like that, I'm not gonna give my friends my friend's code just to anyone. But Futuna has been a viewer for, well, since the start of Undertale, I think. So, a while. It's only a friend's thing. You can do it if you want. I think my brother does. Actually, no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't do that, but whatever. Welcome to the stream! You did help me with my stream settings, which I am forever thankful for. Alright. Again, don't mind if I'm quiet during the battles. I'm always gonna be quiet during the battles just so I can concentrate. Other than if I mutter to myself. But you'll know if I mutter to myself or if I'm talking to the stream. Right. Let's do this. Pichuna, am I saying your name right? I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Pichuna is right? Okay, just making sure. it's the blue, long, white short.
Like you thought of it like a feature for a song, and then Tuna came in your mind.
That's creative. It works. Now, Pepper has a lot of backstory, which I have explained before. Should I? I'm gonna risk it. I'm not gonna do it, but I'll risk it. I just have to go up a little, go up into the right a little bit more. I was tapping it too little. I needed to go up a little bit. Oh crap. Wait, did I get hit or did I wait for the thing? I hope I waited. I'm impatient with the poison. Which somehow he can do with lasers. Doesn't make sense still. Maybe it's like him burning for skin. I don't know. First bridge? Yes. Thing disappears. That one's okay. Then it's gonna be the Chaos Bridge, but I think I'll be fine? Damn it. I had to speak. Can't understand how this feels. What, death? Yes, I completely understand. It's very frustrating. Wait, I should have jumped back. What one is it gonna be next? Gaster Blaster Bridges. Speedy Tippy. If you hear me say random words like that, it's just me trying to memorize which attack it's gonna be next. Don't worry. Nothing else is going on, I swear. Knowing that one day, without any warning, it's all going to be reset. The fact that he knows this is terrifying. Tippy tap. Tippy tap. Tippy tappy. Jump. Wait. Look, I gave up trying to go back a long time ago. I still don't know what that means. I got to this part and then I died. See, that attack is frustrating, but I know it's a muscle memory that I will learn eventually. God dang if it isn't hard. And it's only the first phase! How hard is the second phase gonna be? Crap. Dang it. Oh, god dang. I must spill my drink. My watered down pop. God dang it, I was holding up. So both ways, you just either go to sleep. You see, if I ever beat Sans, which, I mean, there is gonna be a possibility that I'm gonna beat Sans. Like, there's always a possibility for everything. There's never gonna be a possibility for... There's never gonna be a not possibility for something. Unless it's just nothingness. In which case, there's not even a possibility there. If that makes any sense. I'm trying to make sense, but it's difficult. So beating Sans is a possibility like it was for Undyne, which, you know, I'm gonna keep trying the Sans fight. But off stream, obviously, although I am gonna be recording it. After I beat him, obviously I'm gonna read the dialogue so I don't miss anything, because he's confusing me even more rather than giving me the rest of the lore. But I'm still sticking with my theory, though. I don't know if my theory is correct, but I'm still sticking with it. But after I beat Sans, Megalovania is gonna be stuck in my head so long, and I can't even listen to music while I'm doing this because... Actually, it was only the Undyne fight where I actually needed to listen to the dings, in my opinion, so maybe I can. I don't know. I'm sure as heck not listening to Megalovania for 18 hours. Alright. Undyne was worse. I mean, it did take her like 3, 6, 7, 8. It took me either 8 or 9 hours to do her, but it might be longer with Sans. I don't know. I think it was the yellow arrows the most that screwed me over with Undyne, but with that one, when I was not recording but practicing it, I couldn't listen to music because, in my opinion, I needed to listen to the dings of the arrows because that would indicate when I also needed to move. But for this fight, it might be a little more lenient where I can listen to music and then just mute the stream or mute the recordings when I beat Sans. See, this is what determination gets you. When I beat Sans, I just mute the recordings and like put some other audio over it, something. I hope Megalovania isn't copyrighted. It probably is. Though I guess it doesn't matter necessarily. Going too soon. Jumper bridge. I think it's bridge. See, I am normally better with the jump ropes than the bridge. I don't know if you need to attack him or miss him a certain few times. For him to get like completely exhausted, because this is only phase 1 and I don't even know what he says beyond the prison gates. That's what I'm calling that attack. Timelines, jumping left and right, stopping and starting. The fact that he knows that only proves that he was an experiment by Gaster. The fact that I forget things really easily is not helpful. See, as I've said before, I've listened to Megalovania, but I've only listened to the beginning, the most iconic part. I haven't listened to this part of Megalovania, which is really cool, but weird. It's like rock and roll or something. I don't know. Well, suddenly everything ends. Oh, wait, crap. I'm gonna die. Oh, that's the first time I actually jumped. See, I jumped on that mini bridge before, but I could never completely make it over without getting hit another time. But I think I did get hit, but that was the first time I actually, like, succeeded! And at 25 health, no less! Nice! And it's only been 2 hours and 14 minutes. Oh, technically, like, 2 hours and 30, maybe? I don't know. That's your fault, isn't it? I can laugh, although I didn't need to jump there. Tippy tap. Tippy tappy. I sound similar to your sister-in-law? Well, I know. Well, I do have one sister-in-law, but I mean, she's. How old is she? My brother is 29, I think. So she would be. I think she's like 35. I don't know you, Fortuna, but I don't think you're 35. Either that or my brother would have said something. I don't remember what attack it was. You can't understand how this feels. Yes? Completely understand. Giving me a chance to attack. You're not 35? Well, 35 is a rough estimate, but I didn't think so. Tippy tappy. Tippy tappy! I'm not good at the tippy tappy. I move too quickly. Blue, so stick. Okay, so that the tactic does work. I just need to get the timing down. I think. Jump rope and then bridge. Should be fine with jump rope and Undertale anyways. I'd say that, but I wouldn't be fine if I didn't feel. Bridge, okay. Should be fine with that. Then the high stakes bridge. Dang it! Can't get the bridge. Gaster Blaster bridges? I think it's gonna be the Gaster Blaster bridges. Nope. Dang it! This one is utter chaos. This is gonna be the Gaster Blaster bridges. Your idea. I'm not bored of fighting Saiyans, I'm just frustrated. Don't know how I survived that. Okay, this one is gonna be the Gaster Blaster bridges because I keep forgetting things. Maybe I should mark this down in the notebook. Kind of name for things. Oh, damn it. Really gotta do me. Can't get this tippy tappy down. Pissed is the right word. Okay, that was good. That was really good. I just need to do them more often. Maybe I should make ramen after this. I am going on a road trip early tomorrow. I'll have to leave 4 in the morning. Probably not. Go. Just need to jump a little more, and I think that tactic should work. Not seamlessly, but it works as well as it can. Yeah, I hate when some of the poison is slower. Yeah, I won't be streaming tomorrow and Monday. Actually, Monday is debatable. So I'll be gone. I'm really good with the jump ropes. I'm losing my game. Oh my god, I didn't get hit once during that attack. I need to do that more often. Oh, if only. I can jump through the pillars. Oh, but that's not helping. Tippy tap. Tippy tappy. Jump. Oh, when is it gonna be? Gaster blaster bridges or jump rope? I think that's gonna be jump rope. Not gonna be jump rope, is it? Nope. Stop it. No. Don't. Thank you. I need to do that more often. I'll try not to die. Although there's no guarantee. Tippy tap. Tippy tappy. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. How did I survive that? I don't know. Oh, okay. I don't... Okay, it's gonna be the prison one. I'm gonna die from this one. But I don't know what he means by this. Look, I gave up trying to go back a long time ago. What do you... Go back? What do you mean? But I'm gonna die with this one because I suck at the prison gates. That's just what I'm calling it. How? What? Excuse-moi? How? 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 No, I'm not good with that bridge, that jump rope though. God dang. I'm gonna risk it. I know I'm gonna die, but whatever. Getting to the surface doesn't really appeal anymore either. You wanted to get to the surface before? What? 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 Sans, you're just making things more confusing. Now I need to learn more lore. Thanks to you. Oh no. Ooh, I wish I could phase through the bottom. See, I know I can see, like, say there's a bridge here. I know I can phase through the top, but I can't phase through the bottom. I wish I could. I can't. Not so far that time. That was good. I just need to do more like that. He's just making things more and more confusing. It's only the first phase. Wait, crap. It's gonna be this one. No! When it comes from the left, that one screws me over. Bridge. Should be fine. Nope. That's the jump rope. Forgot about that. Dang it. I got so far that one time. I mean, I know I didn't get that far, but I got far in my standards. That was decent. Okay, it's gonna be the jump rope. And then the blue, and then the jump rope, and then the bridge. I should heal. The left ones screw me over. Jump rope, maybe. Yes. No. I said yes and I screwed myself. See, that one I've gotten the hang of. That's good. Cramps suck. Especially if they're Charlie horses. I ate a Charlie horse. I'll talk once I'm done with this. Yes! Oh my god, that's perfect. I need to keep doing things like that. I had a Charlie horse exactly once in my life. And holy crap, I wanted to chop my leg off. That sucks so bad. I didn't need to do that. Whatever. It's gonna be nice. Oh yeah, Charlie horses hurt. I'm glad it only happened once, but I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna risk having it again. For those who don't know what a Charlie horse is, it's basically like if you stretch your leg too far, and then I think it happened years ago for me, but I think it's basically like where your entire leg, starts to cramp up everywhere if you stretch your leg a little too far or a little too much. It's like straining your muscles, and then all of your muscles in your leg cramp, and it hurts so bad. Let me actually search it up. Charlie horse leg. Normal cramps are bad. They suck. You just have to suffer through them, but Charlie horses are the worst. Did you Google that? A sudden involuntary contract. You're just a biologist now. Fix your neck. A sudden involuntary contraction of one or more muscles, cramped often in the leg. A Charlie horse is often due to long exercise or physical labor, especially in the heat. Dehydration, age, pregnancy, and certain medical conditions may increase the risk of a Charlie horse. Makes sense why I've only had one. Yeah, I remember that day specifically. I was just sitting by my door on the ground, just talking to my mom. Yeah, poor blood flow, working your muscles too much, not stretching enough, being active in high temperatures, dehydration, all that kind of stuff. Why would pregnancy apply to that, though? That's weird. Tuna just pulled that from Google. I was just sitting against my door, like on the floor, just talking to my mom in the kitchen as she was making a meal. I had to stretch my leg, so I did. And holy crap, that cramp was so bad. I wanted to chop my leg off. It sucked. And then afterwards, my mom explained to me that that was probably a Charlie horse. And it was. I don't remember what attack it's gonna be. Maybe I need to jump a little with those. Like that. I do like to jump at the end as the one guy did, just for extra assurance, I don't know. Yep, that sucks. I know I had to hurt Papyrus, and when I was fighting him, he said that even I could go back from the route that I was going down. He tried to change me to see the good. Oh. You get sad dialogue? Oh, I'm sure. I hope I also get the lore, or else I'm gonna be absolutely pissed. I mean, I know I probably have to fight Asgore too. He's probably gonna give me the lore. Him or Flowey. Probably both. I wouldn't be surprised. Damn it! Just kill me, Sans. This is a bad route. You're not killing me! I didn't even mean to do that, I swear. I was mixing up the directions. Can I get that far at least one more time before the stream ends? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, that little emote is cute. Dang it, I was moving too quickly. That would have been good. See, the wave one was good, but I was moving too quickly with the Gaster Blasters. Dang it, he's gonna come in here. Oh! Forgot which one it was gonna be. I should really mark this down. Bitch? Yes. Surprised I got hit with that one. Yeah, he does one attack, he says. He is at 1 HP, he says. That's a total lie. Maybe not a lie, just... I don't know. He is dodging all of my attacks, so I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't lying. I forgot which one it was. Crap. I suck at this one. I suck at most of these. What am I? Who am I kidding? I should have waited. Sans acts like that uncle you only see at your birthday parties that stands there menacingly. See, I know I've explained this a million times before, but he is the epitome of my favorite trope. The happy, jovial, could do nothing wrong friend of yours that is secretly the strongest character in the entire series, game, or whatever. That is my favorite trope ever. Probably. Also, according to Google, he's like 28 and Hap is like 17 to 20? So that's absolutely adorable. I was searching stuff up earlier. Blue? Yeah, blue. See, that tactic does work, but I can't get the timing down. He's just gonna come anyways. Yep. Oh, crap. That was bad. I'm losing my focus. That apparently happens at the end of streams. Like that. I haven't died to that one in a while. At least let me get to the confusing text or the prison gates. Please? Please? Would you be so kind? Oh, man. Wait! I said I was ready, but I wasn't ready! Dang it. Wait, it's gonna be the blue one, isn't it? God damn it. Please! Give this to me at least once. One more time. Please. Please, Sans. Please. Have mercy. I'm curious. I thought he was gonna say something different. He's not gonna say anything. Are you? No, you're not gonna say anything. Dang. No, No new dialogue from that. You're not even gonna get rid of the mercy like Asgore does. Actually, I think it was only him that got rid of that, actually. Is that because he got the 6 human souls? Maybe. Crap, it's gonna be blue, isn't it? Oh, I thought he was just gonna end my suffering. I don't like good at the jump ropes. Oh crap! I'm normally good at that too. End my suffering. Please, end my suffering! Thank you. I can tell when a bad route is a bad route. Dang. See, I need to memorize that attack specifically because that one is a troublemaker. Dang it. One more time, Sans, please. At least get me to the difficult baby bridge. Or the tippy tappy. Tippy tappy would be nice. I'm not going down to 1 HP on that attack. That's improvement. Crap, I should have waited. Maybe I should call this one the Chaos Striker. That's a cool name. Jump rope bridge. Come on. Dang it. Bridge. Dang it! Didn't get that one. Oh, wait. Oh, it's this one. Oh, it's this one. He's just doing his little wiggly woo. Master, you're not nice for making such a boss. Literally. I don't know about Pat, but Sans definitely. Jump too soon. Don't know which one it's gonna be. I'm gonna heal. I just want to get to that one dialogue. Just one more time, please. Nope, you're gonna stay silent with me. Fine, give me the silent treatment. There it is. See, I know how to do it. It's just that on the top, when I'm in the air, I'll get like, I won't get stuck on a bone, but I don't get stuck on the bone, but I do get stuck on the bone. It's hard to explain. And it happens with the bottom bone too. Because when instant stuff happens, I'm not able to react to it instantly, which is, makes sense. Oh, but god dang. See, there's like the middle of the stream where I get like really good, and then I start to dwindle down and down and down because I get more tired, obviously. I still can't avoid that attack. I'm gonna research that one a lot. See what different tactics people use. See if I can use one. Like I do with the Tippy Tappy Bridge. I moved away from the center. That screwed me so hard. Yep. I'm losing my focus. Dang it. Oh, that's 1 HP. I haven't done that in a while. I am definitely losing focus. See, I need to do it like that. I only got hit twice. Or 3 times. I don't know how many times I got hit. But that was good. Considering. That was good too. I need to do more like that. Oh, see, when I get stuck on a bone like that, that screws me over. Damn it. See, I'm trying my jump tactic, but it's not working. Post-credits scene. Ooh. Not nice. Not nice. Don't target my weak spots. That's something you're supposed to do, but you're not supposed to do it. At least when it's me. I think it's the prison gates. I'm gonna die anyways. No, the jump rope. Prison gates? Gaster blasters. Prison gates. I don't even know all the lore yet. Just give me the lore. Please. I beg of you, Sans. You're only confusing me more, and I know it's gonna be Asgore and Flowey that's gonna, or Asriel, whatever you want to call them, that are gonna give me the full lore. I can just see it. Nah, I'm gonna play pacifist again, anyways. I might not stream it, but I might. I don't know. I'll see you when I get to it. Since it's called his first phase and second phase, I wonder if when you die to the second phase, it like brings you back to the second phase? If only. Well, he wouldn't be the hardest boss for nothing, so I highly doubt it does that. Say, like, if you died to the second phase, and then when you fight him again, it brings you back immediately to the second phase. I highly doubt it does that. But, you know, that would be helpful. Get to the second phase. I don't even know what it looks like. You're back to the first phase, I figured. He wouldn't be the hardest boss for nothing. Come on, don't make the poison slow. It's not nice. Especially when I'm impatient. Ugh, water down top is disgusting. Ah, crap, I should have waited. See, I don't even know how I'm gonna do this because I run out of food before I even get to him even starting the second phase. I know it's possible, yes. But it's just gonna take forever. Oh, am I gonna throw a party once I beat him? You get an option to spare Saiyans, don't do it, he'll kill you on purpose. If he says to spare him, I'm not gonna spare him because that's just gonna be a trick. I mean, he's already fighting me this many times. Why would I? Ah, crap, I didn't jump as high. See, I run out of food before I even get close to the second phase. I know it's possible, it's just being difficult. It's definitely not gonna take 9 hours to do. It's gonna take 18 or maybe even more. You spare him, he will kill you and then say, get dunked on? Really? That's weird. No, if that option even would pop up, I wouldn't spare him because I figured it'd just be a trick anyways. Can't understand how this feels. Yeah. Completely understand. I know I say that all the time, but I do. Like this. Oh. Or not? On game over screen, if they get dunked on and assume that's him. Oh. Well, he's the only one here, so either Sans or Flowey. And then one day without any warning, it's all going to be reset. You said that before. Well, I think I'm gonna end the stream here and we'll pick this back up. Let's see. I don't know if I'm gonna stream Monday or not. I don't know if I'll be back Monday or not. Tuesday will be 60 seconds re-atomized challenges again. Thursday, I might do... I'm either gonna do this again, or I'm gonna do Genshin Impact, but I might do Genshin Impact. And then we'll continue on from there. That Friday will be 60 seconds randomized again, and so on and so forth. So, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, or wherever you are in this crazy world, and I will see you guys on either Monday or Tuesday. Bye!